What was the story about the carnival and you being a bozo, or what was that about?
Me and a buddy of mine, when I was in high
heard
school,
about it.
I'll tell you the story about the Bozo, the clown at the carnival. Me and my buddy from high school.
Seems like I've heard this before.
Yeah, you know Bozo.
Talking about bozo, right?
Yeah, man, you hung up on some clown from the 60s.
Well, that was Costanza.
The carnival was in town, and the carnival was actually close to our high school. So a buddy of mine and I took off from school one day, left early, of
Damn,
course.
now we know where all that started from.
It seems like that's a recurring thing. He left work early, left school early. And went by the carnival. So we're walking around. We walked by the, back then they had Bozo the clown that would sit in the dunking booth.
Yeah.
And all he would do is hurl insults at women, men,
Yeah,
kids,
man, he was at,
whatever. Back then, it
used
didn't
to
matter.
sit,
He would
used to sit up there and make fun of women's hair and men and how fat they were and how
You've
skinny
seen
they
them.
were and the kids and all
they're at
that.
every carnival, usually. So we sat there and looked at him, and I was always pretty sharp with that. When it come to giving it back and taking, give and take, I was, I could hold my own. Even at 15, I could do it. So he kept on and on and on. And finally, it got so bad, it was on the give and take, I was giving a heck of a lot more than I was taking. So finally, he would quit. He just finally stopped even looking our way. So we started throwing little rocks, pebbles of rock at him, and, we would say, finally, look, man, you come out of the cage, come down here, and pay me 25 cents for the balls to throw at me. He didn't like that at all.
He probably got ready to whip your ass, wasn't he?
No, he didn't. He did not like that of it. So his boss, finally, it came down to his boss came out to us and started talking to us. The guy, I guess, that run the whole carnival, and offered actually me a job. And back then, I said, he asked me how old I was. I said, I'm 15. He said, well, and in 1975, there was no child laws. I don't even think there was child laws then. So he offered me, he said, do you want to work in that Bozo booth up there? You seem pretty good at what you do there. So I said, well, what does it pay? He said, $20. $20 to me back then, it should have been $500. It could just have well been. Now, $20 then was a lot of money to a 15-year-old kid. Especially when $1 was a lot. So
minimum wage in 75 was like $2 or something like that.
I went up. I worked a couple nights, and it wasn't really what I really thought it was going to be, and but it was pretty cool because I was making pretty good money. So he finally offered me. He said, "Do you want to go to another town with us?" But that would mean me having to leave my family, my mom and dad.
So you actually did leave home and go join the carnival.
And traveling with a carnival. And
well, I can see that.
And my dad, he put the kibosh on that real fast. No.
Yeah, it's always good to have mom and
that.
dad to tell you what's right and what's wrong. I've been into that a bunch of times.
That was just not going to work.
Yeah, carnival life ain't the life